Okay, hello everyone. Back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nguyễn Tấn Lộc, and today I am with my both of my important friend. Here is Nguyễn Lê Thúy. Say hi.
Hello.
And here is my also very close friend Nguyễn Đức Chi. Chi Chi.
Hello.
Today we will discuss about the importance of user original design. Well, first of all, for my opinion, I think the user design sometimes for us, user central design is essential in modern product. Well, it's because it ensures the technology, surface, or system are created around the real need, behavior, and the exception of people that will use and eventually buy them. Well, instead of forcing user to adapt to some unlikely product, that the product is safe to fit the user. This approach brings many severe important benefits such as
I want to ask you why is user oriented design important today?
well, I think the order design important today because well now in the market flowing above us, there are too many things that can buy. If you cannot find anything that fit you, then you should not buy it. To be example, if you buy something that you need a whole power to build them alone, then it will be a waste of time. It still will be an experience. Well, but if you just buy another that fits you almost so perfectly, well, it will be much more beneficial.
Um, as you mentioned, that is a product or service is the first or beginning. User will simply switch to another option that will have more benefits for them. Yes, that's right.
Okay, go on. Do you
Uh,
think of any important idea, Petri?
I think that user-oriented can help user interact with the product more naturally and reducing their confusion, their frustration, and unnecessary steps when they use the product. And it also increase the user comfort, their satisfaction, and their trust, which make people more likely to return to build the product and they could recommend it to the other user. That's my opinion.
Interesting. You have a great idea about it. Actually, it's not just idea; it's a real example of it. I very flattered about it. Well, but still, I think that it also help avoid costly mistake by testing prototype with a real user early in the development process. Some can identify the problem long before the final product is released. It reduces the result cost, shorten the development time, and ensure that results are used efficiently. Yeah, did you
Uh,
ask any to add on with it, G?
that's all, but there another question. And also, first from the ideas. How do the companies understand what user really need?
Oh,
Sorry, can you
I'm,
repeat the
I'm not
question?
really quite uh, listen to that. Could you repeat it again?
Okay, guys, maybe my question is so complicated. I want to ask me something else. What happens if designer ignore the user perspective?
Oh, you want to talk about the downside of it? Well, it's like likely more an opposite of it. Well, if to be in short, if someone just ignore the user need, there will never be buy, never in stock, and could never afford back the profit they had cost on. Well, they will be mostly stuck on a product that they could never sell to, and well, they would harm both the user and the company in many different ways.
Yes, research is usually a poor user experience. People might feel frustrated or confused, and many will eventually stop using product altogether.
Very well. Then, well, let me ask both of you. The- If this, uh, if this design are important, well, why are it not likely to see nowadays?
I can hear you. You can
Well,
please.
if this user such a nice design is so important, why today we can find so less of it?
Um, because the user-oriented design is focused on creating products that truly match the needs of user and the daily habits of users. So I think that not many companies can know and understand their user habits. So they are not likely to create the user-oriented. That's the
Well,
reason why we can see it.
I agree with you that with that. Well, it's a question that I already know the answer. It based on the behavior of the user. Mostly, the company could not never please all of their user. So, but still, they could please almost all of them. Yeah, but just because a few part of user that not pleased, it not mean that other will please with their change. So the company have no choice to do what with the most to have.
Mm,
So there's not a perfect products for user. That is from a mistake to another mistake. The producer and designer have to change many times from this time another time, and they don't have anything that fit the user experience. Yes.
All right. I think it's almost my time for my other work. We will have the conservation other time. We'll
okay,
meet.
Uh,
so see you. We'll talk later.